What's up YouTube? I'm Blake and today I wanted to discuss something new to the sneaker game. Now in 2011, I believe they did release this shoe right here. This is the Nike Air Mag. Now this sadly does not have auto lacing. Now I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about the auto lacing on the mag and on the new Nike Hyper Adapt 1.0 which just released. And to be honest, I'm a little disappointed that Nike really had to re-release these with the auto lacing and they're so limited, and I really think that they should have put the auto lacing on the original ones when there were 1,500 pairs, just because there's so many more and you have such a bigger and better chance of finding an auto lacing Nike Air Mag. And in the movie Back to the Future, the Nike Air Mag does have auto lacing, so I think for the fact that they released about 80 pairs and they're all going for 50 to 100 grand. I think it's a little bit unfair, first of all, but I also think that it wasn't really a good move by Nike just because they're not really giving people the chance. And yeah, I know it was random raffle worldwide. It's almost like they're impossible to even find. So I'm a little bit disappointed on that. And the fact that these are going for 100 grand, I think is a little too much. I think it's sort of getting out of hand by now. And I feel like Nike should re-release the auto lacing, I guess, broader to the public, give like a broader release so more people can get their hands on them, just because it's been something that's been thought of for so long and they finally made it happen, but no one can get their hands on it, which I think is sort of unfair. If you guys I think you guys will agree with me. But I also wanted to talk about the new Nike self-lacing Hyper Adapt 1.0. Now first of all, in my opinion, this sneaker is super unattractive. It doesn't look that nice. But I'm not gonna diss this shoe too much just because I may pick up a pair. First of all, because it's the first auto lacing sneaker that is released to the public. Second of all, I think it'd be great to show you guys. And third of all, I've heard it's really comfortable just for an overall daily shoe. So as I'm looking on these photos right now, it comes in a really nice packaging. But again, retail is $700 and I believe $20. Let me check on that. It's $720 to own a piece of this future footwear. Now, do I think this is a good release by Nike? I mean, it would have been better if they released a new mag to the public like they're doing with these, and like you pay like, let's say $1 grand. Like let's just say if that was retail like $999 on the Nike mag. I think that would have been better than what they actually did with raffling 96 pairs I believe, to 10 million people. I think that wasn't really the best way they could have done it, but I mean, as long as they made a lot of money for charity, I mean, that's always good. I mean, can't really complain about that. But the main thing I did want to talk about in this video is the auto lacing on these sneakers that we've seen recently. And do I think it's something cool? Do I think it's something crazy? Do I think it's something like that's gonna change sneakers forever? Yes, just because I feel like having these laces tighten and you being able to, or the person or the owner being able to control it, I think it's really going to help, such as in ways with people with disabilities. If they can't tie their shoes, I think that is something that could really be helpful, especially if the price does start to drop in the future, just because we'll see it more frequently on a lot of sneakers. But I think that the auto lacing is something that is really going to change how we look at sneakers from now on. Again, you can tighten it. I believe when you step in it, it does like tighten automatically, and then if you want to change it, you can press the 2 side buttons. So again, I do think that is something really cool, and again, I'm telling you guys, I do really want to get my hands on a pair of these. The black pair for sure. I know they're coming out for white, but I think the black does look nicer. But in my opinion, it honestly just looks like a running shoe. I feel like they could have made something to compete with the NMD. I hate to compare the two because honestly, and obviously, Adidas and NMDs and Ultra Boosts are killing Nike right now just because everybody loves them so much more. But I feel like they're trying to have this compare with that, and this shoe is really not attractive. So I think that they sort of could have done better on that. But hopefully we will be able to see more of this same technology with like the auto lacing on better looking sneakers in the future. So I'm gonna try to get these new Nike Hyper Adapts for retail. I'm not gonna pay over retail just because retail is already so high. I don't know, but I feel like it'd be super cool to show you guys. So that's basically most of the points I wanted to cover today. I really am excited to see where this takes this sneaker, I guess, game, where this takes sneakers overall and how we look at sneakers. I think it's going to be interesting to see what they can do with it, especially if it's for athletics such as basketball, football, and what shoes they start to put it on. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about with that. A couple other things I wanted to talk about, which I'm super excited about, are merch and sneaker shows and a giveaway. So first of all, to go in that order, now to start off with some big news, I actually am releasing this merch this weekend online. It will be Saturday, 6 p.m. Super limited quantities. I just want to see how many of you guys want to purchase this. And of course we will, if this does successfully, I guess, go well, this release, I will start releasing them like very frequently, like every other week, because a lot of people have told me that they wish they could cop my merch at these sneaker shows, but they can't go just because it's not at their city. So I feel like putting these online allows anybody, anywhere to pick up a hoodie. So first of all, if you guys don't already know, I will not be able to attend Charlotte just because I have finals the week before and the week after, and I feel like going there and coming back may affect me in how I perform on my test, so I'm gonna have to skip this show. And we do have a lot of shows planned for 2017, a couple crazy ones, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't think I'm supposed to talk too much about it yet, but I know that we will be in Florida and possibly Houston. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am really trying to get a rookie game together at one of these sneaker events where myself and people my age who do YouTube and are in the sneaker game can all come together and play a matchup. It could be a great turnout, and basically just a bunch of younger people playing the same type of game that the older guys are. I do have my holiday giveaway going on right now. The link is down below. It's the top link, my holiday Yeezy giveaway. So with all that being said, it's your boy B Sneak. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys in a bit. And with all that being said, we are out of here. Peace.